Wow, you are quite buff, aren't you? My lord. You flexing? I thought they were for a second. Okay. Oh, that's the branches high above, I think. The shadow from the branches. Right, Goonie Pig. There we go. Once again, we want to increase our standing with the peasants as quickly as we can, because if we can get to plus 75, then we'll be able to send out more Goonie Pigs, and that is just well worth it. Once again, this time we're actually going to go with this just so we can see what it does. You really going to use that? Do you know how it works? Actually, I have no idea. I bought it because the trader fella told me it would work well with cows. Could you show me how it works? Press the red button, press the blue button, press the green button. Reselling the machine will be better for everyone. Get 500 gold, but they won't be happy. We'll go with the green button. This cart is not just a cart, it turns fruit into alcohol. Perfect. Draw 3 alcohol cards. An alchemical component. Used to create potions, which require 3 different components. This is the base component for many potions, which explains why students love alchemy so much. Dunk. We'll need a couple, but keeping these all in the deck, super useful. There are quite a few events that will be easier to deal with if I have alcohol in my deck. But anything you have down here that you don't want, you can sell. I can sell it for 10 alchemy mana. I can sell my new house for 10 gold. I'm not going to do that, mind you, but... right, let's have a look down here. No more holidays. Our kid bothers us so much less when he's at your school than when he's at home. Could you make sure that he doesn't come home too often? Wow. Wow. We'll make space just for him. Get a private bedroom. If he gets a better bed, he might not come to see you so often. I don't have a private bedroom, so I can't get this one. Surely an animal would convince him to stay. Lose 50 nature mana and get an animal. Or there's nothing we can do. He's probably going home because he likes you. Somehow. Dear God. We'll make space just for him so he doesn't have to be around you, you scallywags. My lord. Right, private bedroom. This allows 2 students to rest in great conditions, which greatly reduces tiredness and improves sanity. Private beds are not so private since they have 2 beds, but still, it's better than the dormitories. That is true. We will place this over here next to the janitor's area. Dunk. Right. Barbara Barry. It's going to be here for 6 years. They're passionate, ambitious. That's very nice indeed. Passionate and ambitious. Very nice attributes. Antisocial, works less efficiently in crowded rooms. They're okay as long as no one talks to them, but no one knows their name, not even the career counselor. Okay. Hypochondriac, well, you know, they're all going to go into the same place for now. Brilliant. Plus 40% learning. They're going to be here for 6 years as well. That's very nice. I hate it. I hate that this is the thing. You haven't got parents, so we can kill you without repercussions. So bad. Another brilliant one, Steadfast. They're a bully. Lowers the sanity of nearby students. And they're also allergic to pollen. Well, this is the wrong bloody school for you to be in, because that's like more than 50% of the magic that we teach, you dummy. In fact, I'm almost tempted to not take you on. Because you will spend a decent amount of time in our nature classes taking up a space that you're not going to learn from. So that's why Harry Potter got all the dangerous tasks. Suddenly it explains so much. Hi, Chad. Hi, how can I enroll too? Yeah, sure. Just pop your name into the naming game list and we'll get into them as we go. We're not naming the students because it would take me too much time. You'd be here for 6 years as well. But you are brilliant. So it's as if you would just be learning this 10% slower. So I'll take you, but only because you're brilliant. Jack of all trades, vampire, amazing. So you're going to get the first level in everything really fast. You're deaf, actually. So, still smart. You're here for 4 years. Think. All the students on their way. We need more beds. As you can see, almost all of our beds are being used up right now. So we are definitely going to want to start getting more beds, because otherwise our students are going to start going home to deal with their needs, and that's no good. Another Goonie pig. Goodbye. All right, we can start speeding things up now. I feel that I've mostly covered the things that there are to cover. Oh, actually, one thing that I haven't covered. The amount of stats this game tracks. So you can see, just general property and staff. You can, turn things off in the graph. You can see all of this going through. You can see your faction standing with peeps over here. Kingdom. Terms. Lord of Evil. I mean, that's not there. Orc tribes, Inquisition, peasants doing amazingly, as you can see. Then you can go to the next page, which is money, finances. Perfect. Living the life there, little dragon friend. Living the life, lying on a hoard of gold. Because you're so small, the hoard doesn't even need to be big, but by your perspective, it would be enormous. Truly living the life. Expenses, kind of high over there, but, that's to be expected. Our stuff is moving around. Income balance generally moving in the positive. Number of cards drawn, 5. Number of cards played, 17. The amount of mana that we've generated. We're not generating anything for these because we don't have any rooms for them. Students, then, we can see a psychological and physiological profile. So we've got 1 dumb, 3 brilliant, 5 smart, 11 normal, 3 a bit slow. Lawful, we've got a lot of chaotic. Well, mostly neutral, but loads of chaotic there. In terms of wealth, mostly poor. The general, average sanity, hunger, boredom, tiredness, health. We can see what people want. 3 of them want food. 5 of them want a bed. Most of them are learning, which is fine. Magical school studied. Shadow, nature. I mean, it's reasonable. That's just the way it's going to be. And we can see how it's necromancy, assassination, and demonology. And over here, beast magic. Wow. Mostly it was beast magic with a tiny bit of the others. Druidism and herbalism in the summer. But we didn't have a greenhouse at that point, so it makes sense. Herbalism, loads of herbalism now. So they're balancing out. Shadow is going to probably be very even because we've got 1 room that teaches shadow magic and it teaches all 3 slowly. Objectives, we haven't got these yet. So we can't create that next school, the next house yet to benefit it. And we don't have any equipment yet. That will unlock with time. Bright future. Here we are. Speaking about quests. Awesome. That makes actually a nice Aavak about. I will speak with Jackie. It is time to create specific teaching goals. We should put a curriculum together so our students end up with great futures. What curriculum would you like to create? Rangers, perfumers, or arch-druids? Okay. To train students for this future, you need to focus on the following types of magic. Druidism. If the requirements are fulfilled, this future will automatically be offered to students at the end of their studies, as long as the objective is not completed. Perfumer. To train students for this future, you must focus on the following types of magic: elementalism and potions, or ranger. To train students in this future, you must focus on the following types of magic: beast magic. Now, this is by far the easier one to go for. I love the strat tracking. Yeah, I know, right? Habitual Oath is amazing. This is by far, generally speaking, if you look at the number that you're meant to train, it gives you an idea of how easy it is to reach. This requires 20 rangers. Pretty much all we need to focus on is beast magic. We've already got that, by the way. This requires druidism. Now, right now, we don't have a Dolmen, which is how we would train that. But we do have a nature classroom, so we're training druidism a little bit. But you can already bet that an arch-druid requires quite a lot to get. Okay. This is why we only need 6 of them, though. Now, I forget what the necessities are for Archdruid, but I can almost promise you it's not just Druidism. It might be an additional, stat, a certain temperament or trait, or just extremely high levels of Druidism, like level 4 or 5. But you can guarantee it's going to be hard just by the few amount that you need. 6, only needing to get 6 tells you it's hard. Now, as much as it is very tempting to just push for the hardest one, the stars, you're going to get 3 quests. And the more quests you complete, give you a bigger boon at the end of the run. Once the army gets you, you have to leave the school and build another school. But it's kind of like meta progress. You will unlock a spell book based on how many quests you've completed. And you'll also unlock a curse. Now, the curse, you're going to have to pick 1 curse out of 3. And nothing changes that. But the type of spell book you get is based on how many quests you manage to complete. The more you complete, the more prestigious and rare and powerful the spell book's permanent effects will be. And so, generally speaking, it is better to complete easy quests because there's no real difference. That doesn't affect the meta progress. The difference between getting 20 rangers and 6 archdruids or archdruids is nothing. It's just you've got 1 gold star, whichever one you complete. It doesn't actually play any kind of further impact on what you get. So I really feel that ranger is the better one to pick for this one. I really feel the rangers are the better ones. Archdruid would be fantastic because the whole roleplay of we're making a shadow druid school, and we might still get archdruids, but ranger is going to be the easier one for us to get. Also, if I had a Dollarman already, and we did have the chance of getting one, but I chose the Goonie Pig instead, then I probably would have gone for the Archdruid, but we've already got Beast Magic, and we know that we can get that one done. We might never get the Dollarman again. There's randomness to the cards we get. Ooh, our first shadow card. Ho ho! Alright, okay, so we've got 2 things here that we haven't seen before. Well, 3 things, but I can get a crypt. A classroom that allows students to quickly improve their necromancy skills. Then this room comes with a teacher. A packed crypt makes for a happy necromancer. Demonic horns. When this is a piece of equipment. See you next year. Oh, take care, Sneaky Squirrel. Thank you so much for the 24 months. 2nd year, best year. Diolch yn fawr. The equipment, when you play it, just makes that equipment available to any student who meets the requirements. In this case, they'd have to have level 3 in demonology, but if they get that, then they get demon horns. They now deal twice as much damage in combat. Not actually super useful for us, unless we intend to fight. Prison. When a teacher catches a student misbehaving, the student is sent to prison to discourage them from doing it again for a while and to encourage them to work more. A dunce's cap is better? Are you serious? Nothing puts a message across better than a nice cold jail cell. Bonus points if you've got manacles. Okay, I'm going to tell you... It's a little bit of a spoiler as to some of the items, okay? There are certain items in the game that have very good functional effects. Like, I believe there's like a clock that effectively makes it as if the person is spending more time in the room that they're in. So effectively they get twice as much learning if you put it in a teaching room, which is where you realistically should put it. Because they're going to get twice as much learning, and ultimately you're trying to teach them things. Putting them in a prison doesn't actually improve anything, because a prison doesn't teach them anything, and it doesn't allow them to get out twice as fast. It just makes them feel like they've been there twice as long. And yet, whenever I get that item, I feel compelled to put it in the prison. It's so bad. Even when I'm being super, like, focused on just efficiency, there's a part of me that's like, no, I'm not going to put this where this is actually going to do me some good. I'm going to put it in the prison for no other reason to make it worse for you. That'll teach you. I'm not going to teach you not to misbehave. I'm going to teach you to stop misbehaving so inefficiently and poorly that I caught you. I want S-tier premium scallywaggery in my school. None of this garbage graffiti when I catch you doing it nonsense. No. Assassinations where the corpse is never found, please and thank you. My lord. There we go. Prison. Yeah, the lesson is don't get caught. Hello, Tilly's. You alright, sweetie? I think Tilly wants something. There we are, prison. And much like all of the things, it gets better the more levels you give it. This one, like level 1, rehabilitation, indoctrination, they become lawful. It doesn't change them from being evil, just makes them lawful evil. This will lose the bully, antisocial, or aggressive negative traits. Inquisition techniques. Imprisoned students have a strong chance of improving their reputation with the Inquisition. We seriously need a titty emote. I will get on that. Right, but we've got another item. Yes! One of my favorite things. Oh, thank you so much, Sheelab. This is so good. This is so good. Right, so let's just go through them. Wooden set from the the world tree. Active characters in the same room generate some prestige. It's not necessarily more practical or elegant than a standard set, but it does give food a taste of sap. Some people's like that, apparently. Greenhouse. So we could upgrade our herbalism skill a little bit faster, or have a second greenhouse. Or the Ent Pine. Now, this is one of my favorite items. Teaches magic to students in the room according to the season. Druidism in spring, elementalism in summer, and necromancy in fall. And in winter, it generates prestige. The Ent Pine is the most dangerous ent of all. And you'll know all about it because it stings. Right, okay, so Ent Pine, where am I going to put you? I feel the Ent Pine can be in the common room. And it is animated occasionally. Look, he's wiggling. Come on. Hello! Wiggle, wiggle. You know what I found out when counting my cows this morning? There's one missing! It's the prettiest one, too. Was it you? Of course not. Of course we use cow's blood for our summoning rituals. Of course. Cow's milk does wonders in alchemy. No. I'm going to lose prestige no matter what. It's just how much prestige I want to lose. What do we want? This would be a way of getting alchemy rolling. Because right now we're not generating any alchemy, so we're not getting anything from the alchemy deck. But getting this will give us several alchemy cards. So I'm actually quite tempted. Shadow, of course, will give us several shadow cards. But right now we're only teaching shadow and nature. And I kind of want to get alchemy going as well. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. But before we get to spend that, Jack of all trades, coward, old-fashioned. It's going to be here for 2 years. Okay. Now, this is where the general class is going to come in, because I may want to I'll reshuffle everyone, I suppose. I'll just pop you in here for now. Werewolf. Werewolves hit twice as hard, recover health over time, and intimidate other students, which reduces their need to misbehave. They are immune to aberrations. This is a well-behaved werewolf. This one is a werewolf, not a swearwolf. Remember that, chat. Learns arcane magic, 50% slower. It's going to be here for 4 years. Smart, steadfast, down to earth, heavy sleeper. Right, let's pause that. Now, we've got a load of things to do. But first, let's try and repair our damaged reputation with the common folk. What do you want? Quick! You're scaring the cows. The flooding of a nearby river has taken a farm in its wake, and the farmers are hard at work rebuilding it. We came with some potions to restore our stuff. All the guild adventurers are rich. You should ask them for financial help. We could ask the orcs for help. They're quite strong. We're not on good terms with the orcs right now. So I'm just going to try and, slightly repair our standing with them. Right, new house time. Now, we've got our curriculum. We need beast magic focus. So, this... Alchemy Apprentice, Light Sleeper, Steadfast. Less tiredness would be nice. Unbreakable reduces all loss of health. Beautiful, this character loses sanity much less slow. Actually, Steadfast and Beautiful would be kind of crazy. But we're going to go with Jack of all trades, Light Sleeper. because we're going to make this our curriculum house. I know, we just got alchemy mana, yeah, but there's no guarantee that I'm going to get another house. You can have lots of these cards, and you can end up with lots of houses in your school, but you don't know that you're going to get it. So I'm going to instead... well, actually, that being said, I could switch these around a little bit. I could make this an alchemy-focused house. It is a 25% bonus, yeah. And I could put anyone in here. And the other house could become my quest house for now. Because, again, I can... since neither one of them is going to have Child of Nature, it doesn't matter which house I make my quest house. I just need to make one of them prioritize nature over anything else. So, okay, we'll go with alchemy. And I will go with... We could go with Jack of all trades alchemy. So the first level in alchemy will be 125% faster training. Okay. And I do believe if we're going alchemy, there is definitely an icon that I think will be perfect for an alchemy house. Where are you? There we are. Bonk. We'll make this a nice golden sort of shade. There we are, something like that. This will be focused in alchemy. And I am probably going to forbid the people in this house from going to the nature class. And I'm going to pretty much make the other class focus on nature, almost to the exclusion of anything else. So this one will be able to do everything, but will focus on alchemy wherever possible. But they won't do nature. That'll be forbidden to them until I've got the nature quest complete. I want just a single house that only does nature, and that's it. That way I can almost guarantee that we're going to hit the ranger quotient. Once that's done, I'll rejig the forbids and stuff like that. We're going to change these colors as well. Alchemy, I feel, is a blue color, so let's go with some sort of... actually, you know, let's go for electric blue here. And then this can be a nice dark blue. There we go. What are we going to call this one? We've got Aavak for our general house. No, you can switch students whenever. You can move them around at any point. It's absolutely fine. House name. Let's go with the theme of naming the houses after... well, not necessarily people, but entities. Rather than, like, you know, Ravenclaw, which is a thing. It's the claw of a raven. No, actually, was it... oh, I think Tilly wants to come back in. Sorry, give me a second. I can hear Tilly meowing. I swear, I need a Tilly break screen. I really need a Tilly break screen. Truly. She's gone outside, though. Perfectly safe pill. That's actually pretty hilarious, I'm going to be honest. Brewers. I like that idea. Though, just to correct myself from earlier, isn't Ravenclaw actually named after one of the, like, founders of Hogwarts? Yes, it is. Right. I apologize for that. Rowena Ravenclaw. Rowena's actually the name of one of my cousins. All the houses were... oh, that makes sense then. Right. So, let's think of a potion-y, the name of someone who would brew potions. Some sort of renowned master of potions. Dionysus is a solid suggestion, actually. A master of wine. Slanesh. Nah, Slanesh is a bit different. Edward. Jekyll. Oh, Jekyll is perfect, yeah. House Jekyll. I like it. Fizzban. Fizzban is not bad, but like I don't know. I feel that we're starting to go down a certain route with the names of our houses. It's like, which one's the evil house? Don't know. We've got Aavak, the god of blood, Jekyll of Jekyll and Hyde. Where is this going to end? I just don't know. Nevertheless, let's get that one set up. Also, now we're going to need some rooms, so let's have a look. Library is good, and observatory is good as well. Classroom that generates mana proportionate to student levels. If the students are very good, it generates a lot of mana. This room comes with a teacher. Library, up to 2 students can work on the library to improve their best magic. Or an enchantment workshop, a classroom that allows students to quickly improve their enchantment skills. This room comes with a teacher. This room also allows a relic, a shelf, an artifact, and a decoration. We're going to be going with this one. And let's get that one down right about here. Right away. Chonk. Ancient Wisdom, Gourmand, Elderly, Heavy Sleeper, Hawk-Eyed, Comical, Clumsy. Clumsy is bad. Comical is a really nice trait, but I'm not going to go for Clumsy. Also, Good Pedagogy. Very nice. Also not unionized. Okay, Ray O'Connor, you have been selected. The Dragon Roslin. There we go. Donk. Let's grab another card. Library, a ritual orc painting, or a potions workshop. Up to 2 students can work at the library to improve their best magic. I mean, this is good if you've already got a certain level of magic. But right now, when our students have no alchemy. They do now. But this one is a better one to get when you've got a good representation of all of the magics there. New students have a higher chance of being half orcs. The work is known as naive art. It's a fancy way of saying butt ugly. Wow. Rude. Potion Workshop, a classroom that allows students to quickly improve their potion skill. This room comes with a teacher. Another solid room. But I actually think here I will take the library. Well, actually, that being said. Yeah, I will take the library here. And the reason for that is I can easily pop it there, which is a nice position for it, because it kind of lines up. Now, if we have a look in here, the Enchantment Workshop, Sculptor Workshop, students working on the Golem have a small chance of generating the Unfinished Golem card. And Companionship, lawful students learn 60% faster. The Library, you can get comic books. Students have a chance of losing the Bibliophobia negative trait, which is quite nice, because then they're much more effective in the library, which is always useful. It is an impressive library, I do agree. And it becomes more impressive the more levels you put into it as well. Another Enchantment Workshop, all in one cauldron. Slightly decreases hunger, tiredness, and boredom for active characters in the room, but not enough to counteract their natural increase. Cauldron, find me some mandragoric. I have found 3 mandragoric locations. Choose close to your position. Okay, that's cauldron talking, I guess. Scale. All potion cards become 40% more effective. Can turn a powerful potion into an incredible explosion. Okay. Or another Enchantment Workshop. Honestly, I kind of feel like the Enchantment Workshop is the better one there. But I guess I could grab this and put it in one of the learning rooms, because it would... Yeah, because of all active characters in the room, so it would also affect the teacher as well. So that's actually not a bad one. Right, zoom in on the library a bit later when there's more levels. Good vibes, yeah, sure. Not a problem. Yeah, I'm going to grab the all-in-one cauldron and I'm going to pop it. Where am I going to pop it? Oh, actually, I don't have anywhere to put it. That's annoying. Oh, there's an aberration starting up there. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh, it's a cauldron, of course. There's only one place you're going to be able to put a cauldron, and that's in this room. But that's fine, I guess, for now. It will, like, they come here to eat, and this will reduce how tired and bored they're becoming whilst they're eating, I guess. So it isn't the worst thing, but I should have gone for an extra enchantment workshop to bump its efficiency. Oh, bad move, but... Right, now we need to rejig our students at this point. This is now going to be nature and only nature. That's it. That's all this place is going to be learning. And I'm going to switch it to a green robe. I can change the name as well if I really want to, but I can't change the sigil. But we'll keep it as the Aavak school for now. Diligent workers. Shadow Disciple, well, I'm going to put you in a different place. You've already got level 1 in all of these nature items. So I'm going to pop you down here. Dunk. Jack of all trades, passionate. You've got a 2 in beast magic, which is nice. I might actually leave you there. Claustrophobia, learn shadow magic 50% slower. Yeah, you can stay. Alchemy apprentice, you definitely need to be bopped down here. Thunk. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? Grabbed an arcane scholar. Okay, my bad. There we go. Courageous diligent worker. You can stay. No reason to move you. Arcane scholar, children of the light, diligent worker. You can move. Beautiful, diligent ×2 worker. That's actually really nice. You're not learning very quick. You're a bit slow. Oh well. You've got a decent amount of time to sort this out. Nature magic is going to kill me with boredom. Those horned guinea pigs are so cute. I ate well. Those horned guinea pigs are really cute. The beds in this dormitory could be more comfortable. I found a bug in my bed. I see. Apparently they're going to get very bored with nature magic, but I just don't care. Steadfast. You're more in shadow magic, so I'm going to pop you down there. Athletic, diligent, arcane scholar, allergic to crustaceans. Okay, we're not moving you into the alchemy-focused one because you don't like alchemy. Fair enough. Arcane scholar, allergic to crustaceans, the same. You're going to stay where you are. Steadfast, diligent worker. You're almost at level 2 for beast magic and almost level 1 for herbalism. So I think keeping you in here, and you're not anything on or any of the others, but you are dumb, which is unfortunate. But oh well. Beautiful, diligent shadow disciple. You can move down. Now we're only going to need to rejig them this once, and that's because we've shifted things around. Oh, thank you so much for the tea, She-Lab. Diolch yn fawr. Passionate Gorman. I think we're going to move you. Arcane Scholar. Coward Goth. I think we're going to keep you there based on your stance right now. You've barely started to work properly, but since you've got Worker 2, I think we're going to keep you in here. Yeah, I think we're going to keep you where you are. Diligent Worker. You've barely done anything. You've been here for 2 years and you've done nothing. I sent a letter to my family to tell them to come pick me up. You're in your 2nd year and you've learned actually nothing. And you've got a bonus to learning. What are you doing with your life? My lord. Relatable. I knew I should have taken their bloody smartphones off them. That TikTok rabbit hole is detrimental to their learning. You go on and you tell yourself, I'm just gonna browse TikTok for 5 minutes before I go to sleep. Then suddenly you're having to pull the curtains a little closer and pull the blanket over your head more because the sun is starting to hurt your eyes. And you're a vampire, which is especially bad. You've lost track of how many hours you've been on TikTok, but you just want to scroll a couple more things. And you're definitely going to go to bed after, like, the next one. But the next one was just didn't really satisfy you. Scroll again. Oh, my God. Coward down to earth. You're all... You're about to graduate and you've learned nothing. Nothing! There are exactly 2 graduations in your future, Irene Nadok. One of them is a peasant farmer. The other is an unalive peasant farmer. Oh my goodness, I'm going to keep you in here just because there's a small chance that this will actually get you something. You're smart as well. Dear Lord. I will move you down so you can continue getting some work with Shadow. Diligent, you're probably going to stay here. Oh, actually, you're really close on Shadow, so I'll drop you down. Same, you haven't got any kind of focus on nature right now. You're going to stay here because you're brilliant. So you've got a good chance of getting some really nice high levels in nature. Bully allergic to pollen. Okay, you kind of need to not be in this place anymore. Jack of all trades, deaf, shifty, diligent worker. We'll keep you there, I guess. Jack of all trades, yep, you can stay. Well behaved, down to earth, you can stay. Down, yeah, the rest of them can stay in there. But my lord. I came to Magic Uni for the parties. Too realistic. They're smart and ambitious and have learned nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. You spend your entire time going through, like, your primary school or high school, I guess, being told, oh, you're so clever, you caught on to things so well, we expect great things from you, and then the moment you're let off the leash and you're allowed to live a little bit, you're like a coiled spring that has been under such incredible pressure for so long that you just suddenly bounce off the walls and all you do is party and socialize because you're incredibly smart. You're easily going to sail through everything. And the first year only reinforces that because the first year isn't really there to actually test you. It's there to weed out people who weren't going to stay for the second year anyway. They were just not built for university and they were going to just drop immediately. It's literally just there as an extra filter for who's going to stay, and you just sail through the first year because there's actually no difficulty to the classes. You hit the second year, but you're still kind of coasting on your natural talent for a bit, and then you hit the third year and it's kind of like the immovable object. You just kind of collide into it. No amount of momentum can help you at this point. Your talent has carried you so far, but you haven't actually learned how to study yet because you didn't need to. Because everyone filled you with such confidence of your natural intelligence. But the thing is, you're now amongst the 10% of intelligent people. In primary school, you were competing against the entire spectrum of people. You had the entire range from the people who do really well in school to the people who just don't work well in a structured educational environment. But now, you're in the place where only the people who do well at school are. You're now competing against them. And you suddenly realize you're not special. You're not particularly good. In fact, you're just like everyone else. In fact, looking around, everyone is doing better than you. You suck. And then the weight of reality just comes crashing down on you like absolute inertia on your shoulders, and you drown. Hands up if you feel attacked. Third year is the ego buster. It really is. It honestly is. Third year is where it's like, oh, you thought university was easy, did you? Right. Well, we've taken the training wheels off now, and in fact, we've replaced your wheels with rockets. Yeah, ego buster or ego maker. I guess that is true. Right. Okay, we've rejigged all of the pupils, so now we should be doing well. I would hope. Everyone's running away from the aberration. Can you fix this for me? Teacher, don't cheer them on. This isn't a race, unless it is. Are we betting on the students? Is this a race? Did no one invite me to... Oh, my lord, I haven't got my betting card. I don't... What? Why are we waiting on the slowest teacher to come and fix this when you're literally stood there? Wow. Wow. Every respectable school needs a speciality. A special magical discipline they specialize in. It's crucial if to be recognized internationally. In that case, that has become known for arcane magic. Only light magic is worthy of our school. Alchemy will do the trick. I know some people think it's uncool, but I still like nature magic. That's absolutely where we're going. Nature magic all the way. Casually teaching while an eldritch portal is in the middle of the room. Indeed. Aavak, I came here to laugh, streamer man, not to relive my therapy sessions. I'm sorry if that was a bit too real. Alright. Tribe tribute. We orcs don't need much, and what we need, we can take from those weak humans. On the other hand, you could just give us things directly so that we don't have to kill you first. That way, everyone wins. Always have to give tribute. Truly. Sorry, but we are at a bit of a shortage these days. You're free to come. We will play the blood price, or our alchemists can craft what you need. I do have 100 alchemy that I can spend, and the reputation bonus is 35. Yes. We want to get the orcs' reputation up, specifically because orcs, we're already now generating 10% more mana while studying, which is perfect because that is actually one of our quests now. But at 75, we reduce all cards by 5%, the cost of all cards, so that's actually pretty huge. Our Goonie Pig is charging up, which is nice. We're not yet at year 2. We're still waiting on our 3rd quest. Right. Mona Huang. You've got no negatives. You're going to be here for 2 years. I'll pop you an Aavak. Beautiful, procrastinator, hypochondriac, normal, miserable. Wow. I'm going to pop you an Aavak as well. If there's no reason not to put you in Aavak, I'll put you in Aavak. Worker, orphan, now will actually work very nicely. Ugly, miserable, again, a bit slow. Going to be here for 4 years, though. But once we hit year 2, we're going to be switching out to starting to pre-select people. Aavak, I've got a spare 14th battle group blueprint. I think giving it to the pirates would be a very good idea. I mean, depends on what good terms you are with the pirates. Right now, we need another dormitory quite badly, actually. Because I am certain that our students are going to start having to head back to town in order to sleep. Yeah, you're heading to sleep over there, so hopefully someone will get up before someone needs to go to bed, otherwise they're going to leave. Let's have a look. Dormitory. Oh, poop. Much sadness. Nature room, students' hall, another refectory. I'll pick this up. Now, the reason why I picked that up, let me just quickly go back to check this a second. Refractory efficiency approves for each nearby stable and greenhouse. Refractory upkeep doubles. If we go for this... Now let's have a look. Efficiency is 28%. Let's have a double check. I thought they had to be next to each other, but I might be wrong. Yeah. Now, there isn't one nearby stable here. So that could just be increased. Oh, actually, it's minus 17. Did that go up to 28? Yes, I realize it's costing me more, but damn. Yes. Okay. That's actually pretty amazing. Right now, we can have 10 students eating at the same time. There is... What happened? Learns half as fast, but no longer becomes hungry. Has a chance to disappear, or can be cured in the infirmary. Triggered by the study of natural magic. What did you do, Robert?